Alright guys, so we are getting the biggest updates in Dragon Ball Legends history, and this is no cap at all, guys. This is absolutely insane. I literally got out of my warm cozy bed at 4 a.m. in the morning to record this video for you guys. I mean, this is really insane. This just changes the game in so many ways, and there's so many cool updates here, and I'm gonna break everything down. And please guys, before you comment or judge anything in the comment section down below, please watch this video all the way through. I'm going to give some really valid points on why this is good. Just please hear me out. This is actually insane. So I'm going to get to the first huge update here, and I'm going to be spinning some facts, so make sure you guys have your umbrellas ready. Okay, this is crazy. So Dragon Ball Legends is finally, or I don't want to say finally, but they're kind of mimicking Gohan and implementing a leader character, meaning so you can place a character as a leader on your team. And what that does is I'm gonna use Father Son Kamehameha Revival Gohan, the purple, the new LF1 that just came out, as an example. So that Gohan can be used on androids, on girls, on region, on rivals. He can be used on anything. Anybody can be used on any team. And please, like I said before you guys go crazy on the comment section down below, just hear me out on this video. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. and just spit some facts here. So, okay, so what this does specifically, if you're a leader, it pretty much gives all your Z ability of that Father Son Kamehameha Gohan, that's a leader, to every single one of your members on the team, and vice versa. Every single one of your members on the team will give him their Z ability as well. This is insane. You can literally make you can make some crazy combinations of teams here. And let me break this down on why this is not bad. It seems crazy right away, right? You're thinking about, you're thinking about 18 with Father Son Kamehameha Goku. I mean, there's some possibilities that you can do that's pretty wild here, but just hear me out, guys, please. I broke this down on 4 parts on my Twitter right now, so just listen up to me of what I have to say. I mean, it's 4 a.m., so okay. I'm going to start with part 1. About this new Z ability leader updates, I actually like it. Hear me out. This makes the game fresh again. It really does make the game fresh again, guys. I mean, PvP was stale for the longest time. We're in 3 years. Let's just say this game has like a 10-year span, just as an example, right? Are they not going to change anything, for PvP? This has to be changed. And by the way, this is not the only update. There's major updates coming alongside with this. And in this video, like I said, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to break everything down in details. So 2 things to note here. 1, not every character will be 100% optimal as the leader. Example, Zenkai Father Son Kamehameha Gohan, and then I go into part 2 here. He needs Sun Family to get extra buffs in his kit. So, he needs Sun Family to die to get that extra 50% whatever buff, 100% buff, So he'll lose that unique ability if he's on regen. He'll lose that. And that ability is huge for him. So think about that. Not every character is going to be optimal for this specific leader system. Although you could put Taupo with the regen, which is insane, which I'm probably going to do that. It's just wild, guys. It's wild. So, he won't be getting buffs from Zenkai abilities. And like an example, like let's just say we put Father Son Kamehameha Zenkai Gohan onto regen. He won't get his Sun Family buffs, his unique ability, so he'll lose that. And he'll also lose his abilities for any Zenkai buffs, like the Zenkai Red Trunks that buffs him with the Zenkai. He'll lose that, he'll lose that. So he's probably more optimal in a good old-fashioned, hybrids team, in my opinion, right? And that's actually that's facts. I mean, he is more optimal in that team. He has more unique abilities and stuff like that. So that's that. Also, hybrids is already phenomenal on its own. That's just an example. Can you run him in regen? Yes, but he suits hybrid much better in my opinion. This will also tie into, then I go into the next part, boosted season characters for sure. Boosted season characters are very much like the boosted characters from Tournament of Power. Now, I think they're rolling out these 2 updates together for a reason. Boosted characters is going to be, like I said, Tournament of Power, where they're going to take example characters that are not used as much, and they're going to give them extra buffs for that PvP season. For example, Frieza. Nobody really uses Frieza that much. So they're going to go, hey, this season, Frieza gets an extra 50% buff. And if Frieza gets an extra 50% buff, I'm still not going to use him in Lineage of Evil. I'd rather use them in region or something, or girls, or androids, whatever the case may be, right? Or rivals, or God Key, or whatever the case may be. So that right there in its own is pretty good if it ties into boosted characters. If one season, like I go and say, if one season they buff Frieza, his team ain't it, but he can be used with, let's just say, rivals, and it gives them more options and variety. And another thing to know, guys, last part, don't you hate it when a cool new unit comes out, but you can't use them because you don't have the team for him or her? Now, you don't have that worries anymore because you can use them with your team that you actually invested in. So this is more free to play as well, because you don't need to go off and, you can summon for any character you want, any tag. And if you invested specifically all your resources in, let's just say, region, you can run that character in region. Or if you use it on androids, you can run that character on androids. So it actually opens up the gates for free to play players as well. It really does. I mean, that's some really valid facts right there, guys. And not to know, there's some pretty fun teams you can make. I mean, honestly, like now Shallot, you can make your character Shallot leaders, and he can fit into any team. It doesn't need to be Saiyans anymore. You can literally fit him to girls, for goodness sakes. You can fit him to androids, to rivals, whatever the case may be. That's wild on its own. So yeah, that's really, really cool. I mean, the possibility, I love this update. I know a lot of you guys are going to nag, but this update's actually good. I like it. There's valid reasons behind it. And now there's a lot more stuff to go off of here. If you guys want to go to my Twitter, please do so. But there's some extra little stuff here. Like they are, adding in a co-op rematch button, but only if you have guild members or your friends. But that's still cool. A rematch button finally is coming to Dragon Ball Legends. Also changes to the equipment upgrades. So equipment upgrades is a huge one. It's very tedious. It's very bad to re-roll your equipment. Hopefully, I don't know what they're going to do with this. Maybe the first slot can get re-rolled now to make life a little bit. I don't know. Technically, the first slot doesn't really need it. They just need better rates, in my opinion. And also shortening on all connections and load times. That's huge also. So, and a lot more things, guys. The leader slots that I mentioned. The PvP features, the boosted characters, also Legends Pass, and this is very controversial. This is something I don't like, but I'm not really gonna get into it in this video. I just really wanted to get into the whole leader thing. But guys, I mean, honestly, if you guys want to go to my Twitter and let me know your opinions down below. But I think this is phenomenal. I think this it gives me a breath of fresh air. Honestly, like, this is insane, guys. Like, I had to get up at 4 in the morning because I actually got excited, to record a video about this specific topic. If I didn't like this topic, I probably wouldn't have got up at 4 a.m. I'd probably push it back to like a few hours from now when I have to wake up. The possibilities for this is crazy. Like, we can have a brand new, I don't know, Android come out. And if you guys don't have Android, you're going to go, oh, it's a skip. It's a skip. But is it really a skip now? Because you can run that specific character with any team you want, or the team you're actually invested in, which is, makes things more free to play. So comment in the comment section down below after you watch this full video of what you guys think. And yeah, more videos to come today and tomorrow. So make sure you guys turn on the notifications, all that good stuff. And I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.